What's up, guys, and welcome back to another banger trade recap. You know, I've been trying to do these a lot more on the YouTube channel since normally I just take the trades live, post them on a little Instagram reel or something like that. And I'm trying a new way of recording my trade recaps today because it is my last week on funded accounts. So I know that sounds pretty crazy. Oh, are you quitting trading? No, I'm not quitting trading. It's just my last week on funded accounts. I am transferring to a live account. I've got paid out quite a lot of money from these funded accounts, so I just feel like it's time to make the switch, especially because my funded futures is now a 80-20 split instead of a 90-10 split like it used to be. So we used to get 90% of all our profit. Now, profitable my funded traders only get 80% of their profit, which is a major cut, depending on how much money you're making per year, per month, per week, whatever it might be. But anyways, I took this trade on my 5 Top Step X accounts, filmed them on TradingView on no account. It's paper trading. I took these on the 5 Top Step X accounts, and that is because I realized recording the Top Step X accounts looks ass. I did get a worse entry because I obviously had to do like another execution for my live. So you'll see this is my live streaming screen. Obviously, this won't be a long thing since I will be opening a live account on Trade8. I actually already have one, took it from 10 to 20 grand, but now I'm going to be attempting to take it from, I haven't really decided how much I'm going to put in there yet, but comment down below how much I should put in my live account. Anyways, let's get into this trade today. Basically, we entered right here. I got a little bit, like I said, of a better entry on my actual Top Step accounts than this trading screen, but for visual purposes, here it is. It shows right here that I made around 2,800. I ended up banking around 2,600 per account, 550K Top Step accounts. I took this short, basically, pretty simple. We have unfilled data lows right here. We targeted London lows on this move right here. This downward move was a target to London lows at market open. Market open right around here. My trading partner Samu actually took this long live, this short live, hit TP1, and then ended up getting hit break even, which is when I entered because I noticed the manipulation move and this very strong rejection you can see on this wick right here out of this 5-minute inverse. We also have an SMT at the highs, so a couple confluences leading into today's trade. I just know that London lows is our draw. That is my main confluence. We attempted to grab it. Neither NQ or ES got it. I know that's our draw for today since going to London highs would be very bullish, and we are in bearish structure with a bearish SMT and a bearish 5-minute inverse fair value gap. So since this trade is pretty long, I am going to cut a lot of it out or speed it up. But yeah, most of it will be sped up. By the way, since we did catch an absolute banger today, by the way, quick side note, pretty funny. The second this trade started going right here, I told my Discord to take TP1. Wait, let me show you though. How do I get my fucking cassette? Where's my cassette? Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyways, as soon as we made this move down right here, as you can see, I'm marking out this little gap. This gap is super important. When we see gaps like this, they need to be filled. Pause. No diddy. Anyways, when we see gaps like this, they need to be filled. Obviously, I marked the equilibrium out of that gap, and that was TP1 for the people in my Discord that took the trade. I did not TP1 here, even on my Top Step accounts. I let this ride all the way. Like I said, because I am converting to a live account, I don't really care about these funded. It would be nice to get another payout before rinsing them, but maybe I'll still trade them with my live account. Who knows? But I'm not going to be marketing on social media as much with the lives. with the fundeds, I'm going to be more on the lives. Basically, yeah, we took out the equilibrium of this imbalance. That's TP1 / break even. But I obviously ran this all the way to London lows. Yo, I want to know, do y'all trade with music or not? Because I don't be trading with music, but my partner Samu swears that trading with music is better. By the way, this isn't a robe either. This is a blanket. But if this was a robe, this would be tough, you know? A little cigar type. Dumbass, stupid. Anyways, yeah, we're taking out this imbalance right here. The way we're eating through this gap that we made on the move up, manipulation move back to the highs, this gap that we created, the second we started eating through this imbalance like that, if we were going to remain bullish, that would have been basically our only form of defense. So if you went on a long there, I could see how you entered there for good risk to reward, but the shorts were the play today. The second we ate through right here on this candle, once we came to that point without any resistance back to the upside, or however you want to call it. What do you call that? Reaction back to the upside. I knew that we were going to come all the way to London lows to our actual draw on liquidity for the day. I know you guys are probably wondering, why did you move stops up to the low instead of TPing at London lows? And that's mostly just to protect against an SMT, right? The second we take out those lows on NASDAQ right here, we create an SMT with ES, since ES is not quite at those recent lows. And sometimes an SMT, if we're just a little bit bullish, can move us up to where I would get hit break even or something like that. So I decided to just TP at those lows right here and not be a dick for a tick, which obviously was beneficial. We ended up hitting full TP right there, which was, I believe, 2650 on each top step account, something like that. And that is equivalent to a quick math type shit, $13,250 day. Not my biggest day ever. One of my biggest day ever for sure, which is pretty funny right when I'm about to get off the funded accounts. But now I just need a couple $100, $200 winning days, and I can get another payout on these fundeds before rinsing them and throwing that all into a live account, which will definitely be some fun. Thank you guys for tuning into this trade recap. This was a much shorter one than I honestly expected. Stay tuned for further trade recaps. I'm going to be trying to document them all on here as much as I can remember to screen record my trades because I am a lazy fuck. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you want to trade with me for free every single day, the link is in my description or on my Instagram bio. If you go follow me on Instagram, it's at GlowTrades with 2 S's. Make sure to tap in. We take bangers every fucking day. We haven't had a losing week in a very long time in the free Discord, so make sure y'all tap into that. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. We are on a huge come up right now. About to hit 20,000 followers on Instagram, which is unreal, to be honest, even though it seems low. 20,000, wow, people is a lot. But anyways, thank you guys for tapping in, and I will see you guys next trade recap. Peace out.